I can see it already. People are going to get mad at me because they're going to say that I was being too mean in my last video. And I just want to let you guys know that that was not at all my intention. So I thought it was time for you and me to sit down and have some real talk. What do you say? Have a little conversation one-on-one. Everybody is essentially aware of the fact that in the media especially in American media, there's a very specific kind of beauty. The big asses, the skinny girls, the twig thin models, and the tall, and there's a million different things going into what people think are pretty. Something that I want you guys to understand, and what I was talking about in my last video when I said the only thing that's going to make your life any easier is to accept the fact that you're a big girl, I didn't mean that in the sense of like, well, I'm fat, I'm never going to work out, or I'm not going to ever try to be any different. This is just it. I'm just going to give up. I didn't say give up. I said accept it. I've seen big girls that they're feeling so sorry for themselves as big girls that they just give up on everything. So then their hair gets nasty and their skin gets gross and they smell bad. And what they don't realize is nobody is avoiding them because they're overweight. Everybody's avoiding them because they've given up on themselves. I guess when you're plus size, it's easy for people to look at you and be like, oh, well, she's a plus size girl. That's what must bother her when she wakes up every morning. But the thing is, everybody has their thing. Some people have really bad halitosis and can't get a grip on what their breath smells like. Other people think they're too short. Other people wish they were Asian. Other people wish they were taller, shorter, darker, lighter, fatter, thinner, whatever it is. Everybody has something. And the message that I really, more than anything with this channel and overall, is that if you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, well, I'm a plus size girl, nobody wants to be my friend, I'm never going to get a date, I look so much uglier than these models, and it's never going to work, blah, 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 then you sort of get into your own head and you're like your own little mental infection, but you realize that there's people all over the world that have a million other things wrong with them, and they wake up feeling like they're less than everybody else for that same reason. And honestly, the only thing as far as your weight that's going to keep you from getting as far as you want to in this world, or your bad skin, or your height, or your whatever it is when you go out and you are thinking to yourself, this is my problem, oh my god, this must be standing out to everybody, everybody notices it, everybody's thinking about me, everybody's staring me down, no. Honestly, everybody is too busy thinking about themselves just like you. It's as simple as that. If you carry yourself well, and you dress yourself well, and you present yourself well to people only for the sake of hoping that they won't notice that you're plus size, you've already lost the war. Because they know, as soon as you walk in a door, people can tell whether you're plus size or not. Because then when anybody says anything about your weight, suddenly it's like, oh my god, they notice, I've been called out, I, feel bad, I'm nervous, I'm scared, and that never helps anybody. Just have an honest moment with yourself. Tell yourself, I have been overweight since I was 5 years old. I have tried to diet. I do live a healthy lifestyle. I have fun. I can move around. I have got, all these wonderful things in my life. But yes, I'm overweight. Then you can move forward from there. I am overweight. They have clothes for overweight people. Those clothes can still be cute. I can still read all the fashion magazines and learn about what's cute and what's not. I can still go out and I can still smell good. I can put on makeup as good as the next girl. I can have a more intelligent conversation than you would ever see coming. You don't want to give up on yourself. You're worth so much more than that. And every person in this world has something incredible to offer everybody else. And if you're stopping yourself from doing that because you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm overweight, I'm too short, they won't like me because of this, I have bad skin, I have bad toenails, whatever it is, you're just holding yourself back. You're giving everybody else that power who never even was given the opportunity to judge you. You're giving all of them the power to break you down. Also think to yourself, when you're getting ready to go out and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I look so fat. I look so terrible in this. I shouldn't be wearing this. Oh, blah, blah. Think of all the mean things you say to yourself. Would you ever let somebody go around saying those same things to your best friend? Or let alone say those same things to your face? Don't put up with behavior from yourself that you wouldn't put up with from anybody else, because you have to be your best friend. You have to be your only ally, because anything and everything else in this world can be taken away. If you don't sit down and have an honest moment with yourself and be like, look, you're plus sized. you're gorgeous. There are things you can do to attract men and attract friends and be a happy person that have nothing to do with the way you look, and you're going to do them. Then you can move forward in life and you can be happy. But if you're going to go around, if you fight it, if you bring yourself down, if you get all these negative thoughts running through your head over and over and over and over again, never get them out, you're stuck. And you've done it to yourself. It's not anybody else's fault. But these lessons, they do take a long time to learn. They took me a long time to learn, and I'd be lying if I said I had 100% of a grasp on them, because I have my insecure moments like every second of every day. But you know, as often as you tell yourself, oh, you're not good enough, oh, you don't look cute enough, or oh, that doesn't look good on you, make sure you're telling yourself, you know, you are still a person, you still have value. There are people in this world that would appreciate you for exactly who you are, and who you are is a lot more important than how you look. That's the message I wanted to send to you guys. I wanted to tell you that I love you very, very much. I'm thankful for each and every one of my viewers and subscribers. If any of you girls are here because of the video I sent around on building a better plus-size community, welcome. It's so good to have you. Go ahead and leave any suggestions you have in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!